latest in beauty's advent calendar for this year claims to be their biggest ever. It is priced at £120 and it looks like that. And it is curated alongside Stylist beauty editor Hannah Ibrahim. And it includes 32 products, of which 25 are supposed to be full-sized. Now, you can use a discount code for free delivery for this advent calendar. Anyway, let's look at the contents. The first product is from Medicaid. It is the Advanced Day Total Protect SPF 30 sunscreen, people. That is full-sized. Retails at £57. Nice. I like getting SPF in advent calendars. More people should send out SPF in advent calendars, I feel. From Coats, you have the Purifying Hydrating Clay Cleanser, 150 mils. People, that is full-sized at £15. Yes, full-sized cleansers. I like getting full-sized cleansers in my advent calendars. From Curel, you have the Balancing Oil Control Hydrating Water Essence, 150 mils, which is indeed full-sized and retails at £17.50. From Sensory Retreats, you have the Sparkle Eyes Self-Heating Eye Mask. People, they claim this is full-size. Sorry, box of 5 is full-sized. Not going to count it. Am I the only person who doesn't like self-heating eye masks? A friend of mine sent me a couple. Somehow, I just don't have the patience for them, or, I just can't with them. Next, you have the Skin Cycles Eye Matrix Mask. Again, pack of 4 is full-sized. Next, from Kind Patches, you get collagen patches. You get 30. That is actually full-sized and retails at £12. From Innisfree, you have the Green Tea Caffeine Bright Eye Serum. That is 10 mils. That is full-sized at 10 mils and retails at £22.50. To be honest, you can actually get that a lot cheaper on YesStyle or Stylevana or from Korea. But when you are talking about a Western Advent calendar, I suppose you should talk about prices of those products in that country, in the country of origin of the calendar, and not, what happens when you buy from Korea. So I'll let off. I'll stop nitpicking, I promise. Anyway, the next product is from Leliv, African Gold Grow and Restore Oil Elixir, 30 mils, full size, retailing at £34. From Elf, you have the Power Grip Matte Primer. You only get a mini at 15 mils, full size is 26 mils. From Huda Beauty, you have the Easy Blur Primer, 10 mils, sorry, full size is 30 mils. I don't know why they're including 2 mini primers in the same advent calendar, but, and one is blur and the other is matte. If one was glowy or dewy and the other was matte, I'd understand a lot better. But this doesn't make sense to me, but what do I know? The next product, here is your tat, people. Here is your nonsense. Spotlight Teeth Whitening Powder, 15 grams, full-sized, retailing at £29.95. It is only a matter of time before we see a menstrual cup in beauty advent calendars. Or tampons. It'll get there, I promise. It's coming. One day. But teeth whitening powder in a beauty advent calendar. I am so mad at this. What I want to say is not fit for YouTube. And they'll probably ban me. So I'm just going to keep quiet. Teeth whitening powder. My dentist has a terrible hatred for such products and any kind of intervention, unnecessary intervention. And my dentist actually talked me out of Invisalign. I was going to do Invisalign. I'd saved up for it and everything. But didn't. Dentist talked me out of it. I was subjected to a long lecture on the purpose of teeth and healthy aging and everything. So decided not to. I blew up all that money on other things instead. Anyway, this is terrible, people. This calendar actually was looking well. Full-sized clay cleanser, full-sized SPF, full-sized essence, collagen patches full-sized eye cream, full-sized elixir. And then they go and spoil it all by adding something stupid like a tooth powder. Tooth powder. I know I didn't sing that, but it was too absurd to sing even. I mean, I thought we'd seen the worst with toothpaste, but here we are, tooth whitening powder. How lame, how awful. Just fill it up with a darn, body scrub, body cream, anything. Serum, ampoule, essence, booster, toner, who cares? Another SPF. But why this sort of thing in a beauty advent calendar? Anyway, the next product is from My Kitco. It is a mini hyper blender you only get a single sorry. Pack of 4 is full-sized. What are these? Little sponges that you affix to your fingertips, little puffs really, that you affix to your fingertips and blend like that. I call this gimmicky. I mean, I don't affix stuff to the tops of my fingertips and I manage just fine. While it is your choice to go out and buy one of these, if you should so wish, and to try one of these. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying them either. Adding them to a beauty advent calendar and wasting space, you know, when you could add anything else, you know, a lipstick, a nice peachy blush, you know, a nice little bronzer, another SPF, anything like that. And, you know, you've gone and added this instead. That is where I have a problem. Anyway, moving on, the next product is Max Factor. What is this? The 50s Max Factor False Lash Effect Supreme Refillable Mascara, worth £14.99, full-sized. Next you have from Anastasia Beverly Hills the Brow Freeze Gel. That is full-sized and retails at £24. What is it? Clear brow gel, people. No shades involved. Just clear brow gel. You know, I'm going to have to dig up a clear brow gel just to add in my Nightmare Advent calendar. Anyway, that is full-size and retails at £24. Next from Viv, that is Genevieve's brand. You have the Par Ink Liner, because you've already done your mascara. Now where's the eyeliner? Right, here we are. That is full-sized and retails at £23. You get the shade dark brown this time. From Spectrum, you have the 4-piece Core Everyday Set. That is full-size and retails at £24.99. From Bare Minerals, you have the Highlighting Blush, Genude Highlighting Blush in the shade Opal Glow. Full-size retailing at £27. You know, at least it's not one of those Bare Time Primer minis that they keep sending out. At least it's a blush. It's a new thing, yeah? It's a highlighting blush, granted, and won't be a good idea on my pitted acne scars. But yeah, I'll take it over the Primetime Primer minis. Next, from L'Oreal. Sorry. Yeah. L'Oreal Infallible 3-second Setting Mist. You only get 75ml. Sorry, 150ml is full-size. When was the last time you saw L'Oreal in a non-L'Oreal beauty advent calendar, in a multi-brand beauty advent calendar? Ask yourself that. The next product is from Essie, a brand I love, and I haven't actually seen much of Essie in a while. Yeah, you get the nail polish in the shade Bordeaux. At least it is not, you know, the usual red or very, very neutral color. Yeah, this is full-size and retails at £8.99. You also get from Essie the Honor Roll Cuticle Oil, that is in apricot, and that is also full-size and retails at £14.99. Good. Nice, I like it. Next from Tresemme, you get the La Mela Shine Spray, hairspray, people. 200ml, full-size retailing at £10. When was the last time you saw L'Oreal and Tresemme in a beauty advent calendar, in a multi-brand beauty advent calendar? From Rituals, you have the Ritual of Jing Firming Shower Gel. You only get 50ml, full size is 200ml. Sorry. From Monday Hair Care, you get 3 products, all are full-sized and retail at £5 a piece. You get the Moisture Shampoo, 350ml. You get the Moisture Conditioner, 350ml. You get the Deep Moisture Hair Mask, 250ml. Generous, making this advent calendar quite heavy. That itself is almost a kilogram there. Full-sized shampoo and conditioner to go with it is a good idea. Full-sized hair mask is also a good idea in my opinion. I wouldn't mind trying these. So yeah, not bad. From Dace, you have the body scrub in Pineapple Glow. That is a whopping 510 grams, people, and you get all 510 grams of it. Full-size retailing at £8. This advent calendar is going to be quite heavy, isn't it? Now, this I like, full-sized body scrub. I can't eat pineapple. Apparently, it's quite high in histamines. Beyond a point, it's going to make me itch. So I've laid off pineapple for quite a while now. However, pineapple scented body scrubs and body care. Good. Next, from Fable and Mane, you get the Mahamane Smooth and Shine Hair Oil, 55ml, full-sized retailing at £34. Yes, that's quite a few hair care products in here, I know. Next, from Skin and Tan, Face Glow Sleepover Tan Mask. Oh dear. 7ml, full size is 75ml. You also get the Loving Tan Mini Bronze Shimmer Luminous Cream in Dark, 20ml. You get full size is 120ml. These 2 products, not a fan of. I don't like fake tan. I'm tan enough. Thank you very much. Not very inclusive, is it? From Dr. Sebo, you get the Retinol Night Repair. Sadly, you only get a mingy 5ml. Full size is 30ml, people. From This Works, Deep Sleep Body Cocoon, 100ml. That is actually full-sized and retails at £28. From Neom, you get the Wellbeing Real Luxury 1-week candle. 185 grams, you get all 185 of it, and that retails at £38. So I'm getting 22 full sizes in this advent calendar, and they claimed 25. They've counted those single eye masks. I know they have. I have it. Sorry. Let's do the price breakdown before we discuss this advent calendar. Yeah, Medicaid, 57 codes, 15 Curel, 17.50, you get 89.50. Collagen patches 12, Innisfree 22.50. The Glow Oil Restore Oil Elixir is 34, you get 158, and you are past the cost of the advent calendar. Teeth whitening powder, I know. What else can I do, people? 29.95. Max Factor Mascara, $14.99. Clear Brow Gel, 24, you get $226.94. Eyeliner, 23. Brush Set, $24.99. Bare Minerals, 27, you get £301.93. Essie Nail Polish, $8.99. Essie Cuticle Oil, $14.99. Hairspray, £10, you get £335.91. The 3 hair care full-size products, the shampoo, the conditioner, the hair mask, are 5, 5 and 5. So that's £15. The body scrub is £8, and the Fable and Mane is 34 quid. You get £392.91. This wax is 28, and the Neon Candle is 38. You get £458.91. Values definitely there. Come see, come saw for me, you know. They began quite well, as I said. They had that nice full-sized SPF from Medicaid, full-sized clay cleanser, full-sized Essence, 150 mils. 2 Essie products. You haven't seen Essie in a while in advent calendars. That's also all right. Full-sized collagen patches, full-sized eye cream, and then, you know, tooth powder and, you know, fingertip puffs, Max Factor, Clear Brow Gel, L'Oreal, and Tresemme. However, you know, I wouldn't mind trying this Monday Moisture Shampoo, Conditioner, and Hair Mask. You know, those 3 products that are full-sized, and that nice Pineapple Body Scrub, full-sized, very generous, half a kilogram there, 510 grams. Nice full-sized Neon Candle. Brush Set is decent. I'm glad the Bare Minerals is a blush and not Primetime Primer. Average calendar here for me. I think that Dr. Seboff should have been full-sized. You know, the retinol nitropa. If that had been full-sized, I'd be all over it. I think that teeth whitening powder, needed to have been kicked in the rear end with substantial force, as far away as can be kicked, is my opinion, from this advent calendar. I mean, by all means, use your teeth whitening powder. I'm not going to judge anybody. However, please don't include them in beauty advent calendars, is what I have to say. So that product wrecked it for me, you know. And you can take one dirty item if everything else is stupendous. However, you have L'Oreal and Tresemme and Max Factor and Clear Brow Gel. For me, these are, you know, slightly taking away from what is otherwise a decently priced advent calendar. 120 quid. For 120 quid, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I'd have been happier if this was 100 quid, or if that Dr. Seboff was full-sized. And of course, if they didn't have that infernal teeth whitening powder. That is awful. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. And the 2 fake tans should have been replaced with, you know, a shower gel or something. 1 mini shower gel, 50 mils. I take that over 2 mini fake tan items. I would even have lived with the L'Oreal setting spray and the Tresemme hairspray if these 3 changes had happened. But the tooth powder, dear God. However, please don't let me yuck your yum. If you want an advent calendar, this isn't as bad as some of the frights that we've seen this year that have been priced well above 200 quid. This is at least only 120. So you won't be parting with too much of your money. So if you want an advent calendar that isn't priced too badly, with, you know, an average range of products, go for it, I would say. Very average. Quite average. You know, when I first saw the list of products, I thought, not bad. All that full-size, you know, shampoo and conditioner and body scrub and hair mask and clay cleanser and toner or essence and a full-sized SPF. Very, very nice, I thought. Then I saw those, you know, the tooth powder and the L'Oreal setting spray and the Tresemme hairspray and the 2 mini fake tans and the 2 mini primers and the blending sponge thing and the Clear Brow Gel. And they did dampen my enthusiasm quite a bit as I was taking down prices. Actually, if not for those, this would have been a very good calendar. Right now, for me, it's just average, middling. Compared to the other frights we've seen this year, as I keep telling you, it's not bad. But we've seen better calendars than this one in the past. Even from Latest in Beauty, we've seen, I think it was last year or the year before that, their first Stylist one. They had an amazing calendar then. Weighed a ton, lots of full sizes, not as much tat, no teeth powder, much better calendar. They themselves have given us better fare in the past. So that is why I am being this demanding. So those are my thoughts on the Latest in Beauty Stylist Advent Calendar for this year. What do you think about it? Please do tell me in the comments below. That's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do hit the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell. And please do hype my video. And I'll speak to you soon.